And coming for black women, no. You just make yourself look stupid. The black woman is the most educated person in the United States of America by 27%, bitch. She got SNAP, EBT, and a degree, huh?
So Katt's out here being Katt Williams again, and people are missing the plot. So many people thought that Katt was just making a dig at black women. He was making a joke. It was funny to some, not funny to others. I get it. And basically what he was saying was black women are the highly educated demographic in America. Some will argue with that. And while still being highly educated, we are on EBT and SNAP. He said they got EBT, SNAP, and a degree. And people just had different reactions in the comments I was looking at. Many were offended, that black women are always the butt of jokes, that black women are always someone's entertainment, someone's whatever. I get it. And others of us, black women, laughed, and non-black women laughed, but, it was funny. I think it was funny. But then there were those that were just negative. They fed into a negative stereotype of degrading black women as the welfare queen, and as y'all think y'all all that when y'all broke as F, and y'all, just because you have an education doesn't mean that you're about anything. You broken your own food stamps and welfare. Katt Williams, you don't know Katt Williams if you think that what he said was what he was saying. You don't know the mind of Katt Williams if you think that. What Katt Williams was doing was making a social commentary about the systemic racism and misogyny against black women in America. Black women are the most overqualified, underpaid, overworked, and underemployed demographic. It was a social commentary regarding the systemic challenges that black women have in this country. How can you be the most qualified and broken on EBT collectively? Now, I know how you can be that, but as a collective, you know how that happens? Through racism. You know how that happens? Through misogyny and the compound impact of the intersectionality of both. And to see people in the comments automatically cling on to the negative belief that it must be us and not the system. Black women have the lowest salary. There's a huge wage gap, a racial and gender wage gap. So, and also, how can you be highly educated and meet the qualifications for EBT and SNAP? You got to make like $6,000 a year and have like 10 dependents? Do you not remember how many of us were released from the workforce this year alone in a period of 3 months? And it's not making news because it's black women, right? The other, the mother, the mamala, the mule, the caretaker, the provider, the wet nurse, the person you run to when your child is lost. Yeah. Her.